No, seriously, the pink is definitely a no for me. I know you guys hadn't seen, I'm out of breath because I just got through exercising. And if you notice, like, I'm not hardly sweating. Just like a little sweat. You probably can't even tell the glistening on my hands. Which you're probably thinking, well, Ginger, you're not doing enough exercise if you're not really sweating. Well, believe me, I'm exercising because I'm halfway winded and I calm down a little bit before I come back here to make this video. Okay, so yeah. So let me tell you, what I'm going to do, what I decided to do for my weight loss journey, I'm going to make a monthly video instead of a daily, weekly video weight loss journey, because there's so much going on, and right now I have probably about 20 videos that I have not uploaded to any of my channels that I need to get edited and upload. So you're like, Ginger, you still had brown hair. You had gray hair. You know, we didn't even see your burgundy hair, and we already see the pink. The pink, the reason I don't like this pink, the kind that I got, it didn't do the brown in my hair for some reason. And my hair was saturated, which that's not why y'all have clicked on this channel, but, and my nails look horrendous. They had like a crackle thing at Walmart, and you can see it did not crackle. It looks like I put white out over my very pretty purple polish, but this side kind of crackled, but it's been chipping. It is what it is. So yeah, my weight loss journey. I'm going to tell you guys, from my last video, I didn't tell you guys how much I weighed. Well, after that video, I weighed, and I was like, oh my god, because that's not really the most I've ever weighed. The most I have ever weighed ever was like 357, I think it was. So that's not the most I've ever weighed. I was only a few pounds off though. So I weighed in January, and here's a little calendar. My mom gave me this little calendar book, and which I'm going to get to that in a second. But it has a thing, and this is my little diet thing that I wrote down what I'm trying to do on my diet. And this is like my diet diary. Well, I think she got this at Target, so if you're wanting to know where she got it at, she got it from Target. And I don't mean to, you know, blabber, but since I'm only going to do once a month videos, this is probably going to be pretty long. All my weight loss videos will be pretty long, I can say that, since I'm only doing it once a month. And then when I start really getting into the weight loss, because I'm trying to do it step by step, that way I'm not thrown into it and then give up, you know. It's hard because I told you guys I don't have a support system. So by me doing it step by step, and the whole Christian aspect of it, the only way for me to keep at something is to make like a vow to God. And that's between me and God, which I'm not going to go religious on you, but still nonetheless, that's how I take something seriously. So, anyhow, on the inside of this book, it has like a calendar. And for January, this is where I write down every time that I weigh and how much I weigh. So, after, I'm sorry if there's food on my face. I'll tell you why in a second. After I made the last video, I went and weighed. And I weighed in at Walmart, like always, because I didn't have a scale. And, I'm sorry. I weighed, which is right here. I have a calendar on the wall, too. That's what I keep looking at. On January the 9th, I weighed 349 pounds. And I have that wrote down, and I'll show you in a second. Well, the week after that, I weighed again on the 21st. And I gained weight. If you guys remember, I put a status about it on Facebook and on Twitter. That I gained like 4 pounds, I think. Yeah, I gained 4 pounds. And I was so distraught and disheartened because, you know, I hadn't been eating after 7 o'clock. That's one of my things, is because I'm a late eater. I'm a night owl. So when I stay up late, I tend to want to eat. And that's like the worst time to eat is at nighttime, because you go to sleep with all the food on you and you don't give your body a chance to digest it or to burn it off. So I quit doing that. I no longer eat after 7 o'clock, period, under no circumstance. And I know a lot of you is going to be like, well, Ginger, what happens if you sleep all day and then you get up at like 6:30? Well, then I have 30 minutes to eat, and that's all I'm going to eat. I'm not going to eat anything else. And you're probably like, well, that's unhealthy. You need to be eating blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you my diet and how I do it. And this is what works for me. And I don't ever, never ever plan to eat after 7 o'clock until I reach my first goal weight. My first goal weight is 250. And then I'll go from there, because my ideal weight that I want to reach is 180. And a lot of people probably think that's still fat, but that's what look good, you know, that's what looks good on my body, and that's the weight I want to be. I don't care if I'm still technically plus size. That's the weight I want to be. But anyhow, so yeah, moving on. So I weighed on January 21st, and I went up to 353 pounds, and I got really upset. And I'm like, this weight is not going to come off. You know, and I had been drinking only water. That's it. Hardly ever would I drink anything else. Like the whole month of January, I think maybe I had like 2 glasses of juice and 1 glass of milk. I wasn't even eating cereal. I was having other crap for breakfast, which I didn't keep track of everything that I ate in January, because I ate out a lot. Not at fast food, at like Japanese steakhouse and Chinese restaurants. And I know that's not healthy, but I'm being honest. So what I'm trying to do now in February, because January is basically, it takes 21 days to break a routine. And I figured, well, January, I'm going to set the platform to get myself in the mode of doing a diet. Start integrating exercise and get myself to the point where I'm not going to want to eat after 7 o'clock. And once I start training myself to do that, then the next month I can set the goal to straighten out what I'm eating, what I don't need to be eating, and then incorporate other things in. Pretty much. And I'll show you all my little things here in a second. I don't want this video to go on 20 minutes, and it looks like I'm over 6 already. So let me speed up. Okay, I weighed again on the 26th of January, and I weighed 346. So I had dropped back down like, I don't know, 7 pounds in a week, and I was really, really happy. I think a lot of that was water weight from where I had cut everything off, and I was putting, you know, drinking water, and my body was just trying to soak it up, because I was extremely dehydrated. You have no idea, and I'll talk about that in a second. So for January, the last weigh-in I did was on the 29th, and my final weight for January was 341 pounds. So for the whole month of January, I lost 8 pounds. Nope, that's not a lot. I know there's some people that lose that in a week, because that was about 2 pounds. About 2 pounds a week. And it's not that much, but like I said, you know, it's a step-by-step process, and I want to keep my weight off. I don't want to lose all this weight and then gain it back and be like, you know, put all that effort into something and I just got morbidly obese again. So for February, and you can see where I wrote down everything for January. I hope you guys can see it, but that's where I wrote all the weigh-in. So for February, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'll be able to do it for this whole year to keep track of all my weight. At least that's what I'm planning on doing. And then I'm going to show you where, this is where I started writing it down, how much I lost on the days. And I put the little notes about things that I've done that I don't need to do. So, yeah, basically, I didn't drink any sodas, which you guys know that I haven't had a caffeinated drink, whether it be tea, coffee, or soda, in like 11 years. I have not had anything to drink caffeine, period. Now, I get caffeine in like chocolates, but I'm talking about drinking it, you know, because a lot of people, they drink a lot of beverages. I hadn't had that in 11 years. So I cut drinks completely. Anything carbonated, I cut it out. No Kool-Aid, no punch, none of that crap. You know, especially the carbonated things, because I got to the point I was getting so dehydrated where it would go 6 months and I wouldn't have any water at all. I wouldn't even drink a glass of water. And I wouldn't drink anything, period. If I didn't have a carbonated drink, I would not drink anything. And for a while there, Mom was like, you know, I think you might be a diabetic, you know, because you start showing symptoms of being a diabetic. And I don't have any medical problems. Thank God I don't have any medical problems. And I'm not a diabetic. I don't take any medication or nothing. I have no ailments. And I'm not bragging or boasting. I'm just saying. So I'm like, you know, that's it. I'm cutting all drinks. And I'm going to make myself start with 3 glasses of water a day. You know, I know normal people are supposed to have 8 glasses of water a day, or that's what the doctor suggests, blah, blah, blah. But no. So I'm making myself drink 3. I cut off the carbonated drinks and tea and punch and all that crap off completely cold turkey. Extremely hard. Very hard. And I had went through, like, for the past, from the time I cut them off, I'd say about a week after that, I started, like, itching, like, severely. You guys, I've been taking Benadryl and putting on, like, anti-itch cream because I have been itching really bad. And I think it's basically my body's having a reaction to cutting off that and putting all this water in. My body can't soak it up fast enough, if that makes any sense, because I know one of the signs of being dehydrated is scratching or whatever. Okay, I'm sidetracked. Okay, now moving on to February. For February, oh, and too, by the way, the whole exercise plan routine that I have been doing, I have a treadmill. We have a weight bench and weights out in the garage. So I've been on the treadmill. Now, when I'm walking around Walmart, I don't get winded. You know, when I'm walking at my own pace, I do not get winded. But when I'm, like, walking not my pace, trying to keep up with someone else, or trying to hurry and run and get something, I'll be like, you know, yeah, I'll get winded. So when I'm on the treadmill and I was going, excuse me, like I said, I just ate, so I'm sorry. On the treadmill, I would go 3 minutes and I would just about get winded, and that's when I would stop. So I wasn't really pushing myself in January, but my goal in February is to actually push myself. So I've done 3 minutes a day on the treadmill 3 times a week. And then for weights, I would do a 10 rep, you know, a rep of 10. I would do curls, and then I would do these standing up, and then I would do the ones laying down. You bench press like this, and I would do a rep of 10. I can't remember how much I would do. I think it's 40 like this. I would do 40, and then I would do 25, I think, like this, a rep of 10. My arms is really sore now because I just went out there and, you know, went ham, but not really ham, like, you know, the exercise experts are. But, and then I do a rep of 10, and I think it weighs 8 pounds or something for the reps. I mean, the little curls. Okay, so now for February, I'm kicking that up a notch. I just went 10 minutes on the treadmill, and I was like, you know, Tim kept trying to talk to me, and I'm like, get away, I can't talk when I'm on the treadmill, because I'll get winded, because I just would. So I'm like, don't talk to me while I'm on the treadmill. So I went 10 minutes on the treadmill, and what I'm going to do for February, every meal that I eat, every time that I eat, period, I'm going to get on the treadmill right then. If we're out and about and we're going to eat somewhere, I'm going to get the worst parking spot there is to make sure that I'm getting in extra exercise, which I've been doing that anyways. Since the start of the diet, we've been getting the worst parking spot available, and I've been walking. So, but that's what I've done for January. So for February on the treadmill, like I just told you guys, I went for 10 minutes on the treadmill walking. I actually do that for 9, and the last minute I'll run. So I get my heartbeat up faster, and by then I'm about ready to pass out. And then for the weights, I hadn't been doing any more bench pressing because Marty's got like 100 and something pounds on there, and I can only do like 2. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. Excuse me. But the reps now for my curls, I've kicked it up to 20, and then for this kind, I've kicked it up to 20, and it's still the same amount of weights. I'm just doing a higher rep. But anyhow, like, I don't know if you tell me what else that you guys want to know. Like I said, for January, I wrapped up my weight at 341. So that's what I'm going to be at right now. And then I'll weigh in again, you know, at the end of February, and let you guys know. If you want to see my actual weigh-in, because I bought a scale now. I have a scale here at home, which I get on sale at Big Lots for $15. And it weighs up to 400 pounds. So you guys should go check that out. But, sorry this video is super long. I think it's over 15 minutes. I can't really tell. But, yeah, whatever else that you guys want to see. I appreciate all the love and support. Everyone that has commented on my videos so far. I really appreciate it because I need all the encouragement that I can get. And leave in the comments below what else you want to see. If you want to know exactly what I'm eating, or if just one video a month is not enough. If you want to see my exercise routine and actually show you the scale when I'm weighing, or stand up and show the visible difference of my body, let me know and I'll show you guys those things. But right now I'm not ready to do a complete reveal like some people when they show their body, like, you know, with like shorts and a sports bra on. I'm not ready to do that yet because I still feel, I'm not ashamed of my body, but my problem areas, like my thighs, like my upper legs, they're really chubby. And that's another reason why I don't wear shorts and things like that, because people can see the fat. And the same way I don't wear sleeveless shirts, because another problem area that I have is my arms right here, and they're really chubby. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for all the love and support, and I will see you guys next month, unless I get like a whole bunch of comments saying that you guys want me to do more weight loss videos more often or something. But I will see you guys then. Please let me know if you have a weight loss journey going on. I would love to subscribe to you and see what all you guys do for your diets. And possibly in March I'm going to be doing Weight Watchers by kicking it up another notch. So let me know what you guys think of that, and I will see y'all guys later. Bye!